So my name's Brandon Andrew, and I've been fitting hearing aids for 10, 11 years now. And just a couple of years into fitting hearing aids, I came across a couple that his hearing loss was impacting his life significantly as well as hers. And it was getting to the point to where it was causing a lot of contention in their home. And so she had pretty much set up the appointment to bring this guy in there. He came in a bit reluctant. He wasn't real excited about the appointment, and so we went through kind of the interviewing process and evaluating his hearing to find out if he was going to be a good candidate or not for getting help. And we found that he'd be a good candidate, except he was a bit reluctant, and so we fit him with hearing devices, and he went home, and he called about 2 days later and said, I didn't really want to do this, but I realized I haven't been asking my wife to repeat herself as frequently, and so maybe this was a good idea, Brandon. I'm like, well, that's good. That's our whole purpose. And so about 3 or 4 days went by, and he came in and he said, before I got help, I had a hard time understanding my grandkids. And he said, they're younger, and I thought they probably didn't really realize that I was missing out what they were saying. And he said, but since we had them over the weekend, I heard every one of their voices, and that Sunday that they were over, his granddaughter came over to practice her flute. And he goes, that's the first time I've been able to really hear different musical instruments like that. And he said, for me, it just touched me in a way where I realized how much interaction I'm missing in just day-to-day activities that are impacting my life, and it helped me feel more connected with my granddaughter. And that was early on, in my profession, and it was kind of an eye-opening experience that I wasn't just helping people hear better, I was helping them reconnect, with their life and their family, and the impact that made on him made a significant impact on me, and it turned in an experience for me of just kind of a day-to-day opportunity to help people to, what can I do today to impact people's lives? So that was, had many experiences since then, but that's always been one that stuck with me.